He didn't even hesitate. Julian Thorne stared at his wife's name on that glowing screen and deleted it. One tap, cold, casual, like erasing a grocery item he no longer needed. Not a partner, not the woman who stood beside him through every storm. Just an inconvenience he was done pretending to tolerate. And in that single, ruthless moment, he unknowingly lit the fuse on everything he thought he owned. If that kind of betrayal makes your blood boil, subscribe right now and stay with me until the very last word of this story. And drop your city in the comments. I want to see exactly how far this story travels. The morning started the way most mornings did in the Thorne household, quietly. Too quietly, if you knew what to listen for. Julian Thorne stood at the floor-to-ceiling window of his Manhattan penthouse, coffee in hand, eyes fixed somewhere beyond the skyline. He wasn't looking at the city. He was looking through it, planning, calculating, the way he always did when something big was coming. And tonight was very, very big. Marcus Chen, Julian's executive assistant, a man who had worked for him for 9 years and had learned the hard way that silence was sometimes the safest answer, stood near the doorway with a tablet in hand, waiting to be addressed. He had learned not to speak first. Julian set down his coffee cup without looking away from the window. "Pull up the gala list." Marcus unlocked the screen and walked it over. Julian took it, scrolled once, twice, and then stopped. His jaw tightened. "She's still on here." Marcus said nothing. Julian looked up. "I said I wanted it cleaned up." "I understood that to mean the general attendee list, sir. Mrs. Thorne's name was added as a primary. Remove it." The words came out flat. Not angry, not emotional, just decided. The way you'd say, cancel that reservation or close that account. Marcus didn't move immediately. "Sir? Did I stutter? She's your wife." Julian's eyes moved to him slowly. There was something in that look, not quite cruelty, but close enough to it that Marcus felt the temperature in the room drop. "I'm aware of who she is, Marcus. That's why I'm making the decision I'm making." He handed the tablet back. "Remove her, and update the +1 entry under my name." Marcus looked at the screen, then back at Julian. "With Isabella's name." Julian turned back to the window. "Is there an echo in here?" Marcus entered the information. His fingers moved slowly, deliberately, like a man who understood the weight of what he was doing, even if the man giving the order did not. One tap. Ara Thorne, removed. He set the tablet back on the desk. Julian picked it up, glanced at it once, and for the briefest moment Marcus watched his face. Watched for something, a flicker of doubt.